and looking at the city park, a lot of work has been done. It's a year later. First of all, thoughts and feelings associated with that.
Right. Oh my gosh. A year ago, we thought it would be years and years before we could get to this point, and we're so thrilled that we had some volunteers to step up and help with the debris removal, because FEMA could not help us because we didn't qualify. I think we weren't a big enough event in their opinion. So the walls of down trees, logs that you were seeing, those are all gone, and it's because of volunteers. So many people brought their trucks and pulled those trees out and took them, and then other people just donated money to have a debris removal. So we were very fortunate for the people who really stepped up for Lone Star. The park we've totally cleared out. The park looks fabulous. We were able to refurbish the bathrooms, and the bathrooms are now open and functional. And so we're happy about that. And then on the play yard, there were so many trees that had fallen in the play yard that we kind of had to close it, and it was unfortunate for the children. But it wasn't safe for them, and so we had crews come in and pull out the trees and reseat all the equipment, and now it's safe for the children. And we're seeing so many families down here. Last weekend there was 2 parties going on down here at the park, and we were thrilled about it. More and more kids getting to enjoy the park. That's really important to me. And we're going to be having a big celebration in September, Starfest. This year is our 75th anniversary.
Okay, I see.
I know there was a group of Baptist men who came immediately afterwards, but there's been some local residents who wanted to anonymously take care of some things, and they stepped up in a very big way, and we were so appreciative for that. When we have a function such as Starfest, or in October we always do a trick-or-treat thing down here at the park, we want to have more events happen, and so we've kind of put together a committee of people who volunteer to come down and do the hard work of getting it organized, and then facilitating getting all the food trucks and whatever it takes, more porta potties down here for people to really have a good time and enjoy themselves in a big way, and the community all just kind of comes together.
Right, yeah. How long has that community or committee been formed?
I think it was just in the last year that it was formed.
Okay, that's a good deal.
So we actually are looking for volunteers for that committee. So anybody in Lone Star that's interested, we're looking for committee members for the Lone Star Event Planning Committee.
And speaking about, I'm seeing all the clear damage, but are there still spots that need work in Lone Star? And speaking about, some of these houses off of North Haven Drive, obviously this comes down to their own financial situation and how this gets and everything.
And the lack of insurance. If the homeowner didn't have insurance, or in some cases they were investment properties and maybe they were paid off and they chose not to insure them, and so then there was no insurance to cover rehabilitating them, and the families that were living there had to be relocated. We're continually looking for things to make it better and to make Lone Star a fun place to live. It always has been. It's just a small town where people love each other and come together and try to help each other.
Right, I see. Yeah. Anything in particular that you think?
We are going to be refurbishing the basketball courts up there. I know we always had lots and lots of kids playing basketball when they were refurbished before, and we're hoping to bring that back to where it was.
Were those damaged by the tornado?
To some degree they were, but mostly it's age for them.
Okay, I see.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
But all those stacks and stacks and stacks and piles of wood everywhere, trees that were down, we're so fortunate. So many people stepped up and took care of that for us.